So, this is the first log of 2011. Uh, it's about just how I am right now. As all the logs are. Um, I'm writing a book right now. Something I've been working on and off for a couple years now. But it's the first time I've like seriously gotten all the characters together, like how I want it, and it's not. I'm writing it. It's not really how I want it yet. I think I still need some more life experience. In certain areas to really actualize the characters, but I'll just have to start with where I am right now and edit as I go or something. I don't know. You can always rewrite. Once you have to write the writing done in the first place, you know, kind of way. So yeah, but I say that to say this because it's bearing on the topic here of my situation right now, and like the characters are basically facets of myself. Either that or like um, people I've known or things that happen or even mindsets that's like influence the way I look at the world or what I yeah how I look at the world either in a positive or negative way, like something that negatively impacts me in a positive way, you know, something I try to avoid or fight against, whatever. um and it just it's funny because it's called fellowship, and right now I've been neglecting the fellowship of the people that I know, like on almost every level. Um, Before I used to be like a conscious thing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go on hermit mode and I'm gonna, chill for a bit. But it's just been happening like spontaneously, naturally now, and it is interesting. Um, the the basic story, because not really a story, but the basic story of the book is this guy, um, this musician, trying to do his music, and he meets this girl who's like a friend of one of his friends, and they hit it off, and their relationship, the relationship he has with his friends, their relationship, like this extended web of relationships, it's basically all these relationships, and how it interacts and affects them and stuff like that. And like in my own life, I don't really have that. So it's funny because it makes me think maybe I'm doing what I was doing when I was like 7 years old, of creating the world, for me to live in. Because the main character is basically an ideal version of myself. So, um, I you know, it's to the point now where I almost don't mind the way things are, and I think that's the scariest part of all, where I'm kind of conditioned to life as it is, you know, because like nothing's cool. Nothing's cool, and it's not that I want anything to be like perfect. No, because nothing is. It's not perfect, but just be cool, and nothing really is. Nothing's really cool, you know. I like the major things I always talk about. Like none of those situations are cool. None, and it's the point now where it's like, okay, well, okay, whatever. If I can't have it in real life, I'll write about it. You know, it'll be in my art. If it can't be in life, because it's ridiculous at this point. You know, I'm 30 years old now. I turned 30 a couple of weeks ago, and it's like I may as well be 20. It's like nothing's changed in a decade. None of the situations that I want to be cool is cool. And on all of those situations, I'm kind of just stepping away from them. Music, relationships, friendships, just everything. I just stepping away because it's like it's not worth the hassle. I remember last year I was saying a big topic, not topic, but a big theme that was going through a lot of the stuff I was talking about was it's worth the struggle. And now I'm seriously questioning that, not even actively, just passively. It's like, is it? Is it really? Is it really worth the struggle? I guess that'll be my theme for this year, to really ask that question and see what answers I come up with throughout the year. You know, but I'm really, I'm really unsure of whether or not the things I want is worth all the hassle. And maybe that's selfish, but at this point, I think I could be a little selfish. Self-centered, I know I am. I'm not to make an excuse, but a part of it, right? Even if it's just a small part, but a part of it is I'm self-centered because I'm the only person in my world right now. I am. I don't want to be, but that's the way life has conspired to make things. So, you know, I'm a very analytical person. I like to think on things. And the only thing I've been able to do is think about myself since I've been the only person around me. So, you know, it is what it is. The music, I mean, I'm still writing, and some really nice stuff's happening, but they're all like baby stage stuff that they're not realized. And the situation I'm in is like it's hard to do. And that there's a struggle word again. It's just word to struggle. At 30, is it? A friend of mine asked, because she's trying to get into acting, if 30 is too late to start acting. And I was telling her, no, I mean, for you, and that's the key thing to it, for you, no. I think you can do it. You have the passion, you have the drive, and you have the looks. See, that's another theme that's been through. I mean, that's just what it is. You know? Yeah. And I don't really have uh, a persona for people to get behind. But I do, but it's like it's my own. It's not. It's not something that's readily accessible. Where it's like, oh, he's this, and I already know about this, and I already like this, so I can follow him as well. I can lump him in with that, and whatever, whatever. You know. Um, so I struggle with that too. It's something my cousin doesn't understand. Like, of all the challenges that face him, at least he's in a genre and he's part of that genre, and he's accessible to the people who are in that genre. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, he can do other things he wants to, but that's what he is. You know, and that's what he wants to do. So that's it. That's a big burden off his shoulder. I don't have that luxury. I don't have it. I don't. I'm a fusion of things. I'm a mix and a dib a dab of all kind of things. There's no one box you can really put me in. Not really. And that's no work against me if I pursue a solo career in music. You know? In anything really. It's why I think a part of why I'm single too. There's a myriad of reasons, but a part of it is I'm not like I don't fit into any type of mold. So people have to think, they have to work it out. What's this guy about and all this stuff, and they get into struggle again. Is it worth the struggle and hassle to find out? And the answer so far has been no. You know? And it is what it is. But yeah, this is worth the struggle. Maybe I'll find out in fellowship. Maybe I'll find out in the book. Maybe that's what the book's for, to help me see if this thing, this this fellowship, is worth fighting for, fighting to have, to maintain. Because right now I don't know, and that's how I start my it'll be interesting to see how things pan out though. Alright, later.